Hi, today I've got another card trick for you. It's called Oil and Water, and for the performance then I will give you a tutorial of it. So I just need to grab 4 black cards out of the deck, and then 4 red cards out of the deck. We don't need the deck, so we'll just leave it over there. Now, in this trick the black will represent the oil, and the red will represent water. And now, all of us know that water and oil will not mix, they're immiscible liquids. I'm going to demonstrate this with cards. So we'll take the 4 red cards and we'll lay them down here. Over in this hand, we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards. Then we'll mix them. We've got a red and a black. Water, oil, red, black, water, oil. And if we give it a little bit of time, the blacks will rise to the top of the packet. So if we take these 4 cards, we have 4 blacks, and over in this pile over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards. Now I'll do this again, because I know what you think, you didn't know what to look for. So I'll do it again. So we'll take the 4 red cards, lay them down here. We'll take the 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards over here. Then again we'll mix them. Red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black. This time, the blacks again should rise to the top of the packet. Take the 4 cards. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards. And over in this packet over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards. Now, I know what you're thinking. You are thinking that I'm not actually mixing the cards when I put them together, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it face up. A red, black, then a red, black, red, black, red, black, red. Now, that was as fair can get. Now I'll even show, that was as fair. So I'll even show you the cards. We've got red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, then a black. See, that's as fair as it can get. But if we give it a little bit of time, the blacks will again rise to the top of the packet. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 blacks over here. And over in this packet we have 1, 2, 3, 4 reds. There is one way to mix these cards, it's by using an emulsion, and that mixes 2 immiscible liquids. If we just touch them together we can get the cards to mix red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black. Now this is a great little trick to do, but it does involve, it's quite difficult, but it's not that hard. So I'll give you a tutorial now. So what you need to do is when you say I'm going to get out some red and some black cards, you actually select, first you select some random black spot cards, 4 of them, so there we go. Then 4 random red spot cards, then you get, secretly you get 1 extra black spot card. So actually, instead of just having 1, 2, 3, 4 blacks and 4 reds, you have 4 blacks, 4 reds, then a black. Now because they're all spot cards, no one will really remember the values of them, so don't worry about that. Then what you do is you show that you have 4 blacks, so you need to get a pinky break under the last 2 cards like this. What I sometimes do is I pull the cards up and just wait for 2 to fall down. But just do it any way you like, and then you can show you have 4 black cards, 4 red cards. This is 2 cards here, but you don't show that. And then you push them all together, and you say you'll deal out 4 red cards. Just deal out the top 4 cards. And then you show this card, you pull off 1, turn it over, 2, turn it over, pull off 3, turn it over. And this hand you will have 2, but just turn it over like that. Then you mix them. So start with the reds and the black. Red, black, red, black, red. You're left with 2 in this hand, but just lay it down as 1. Then just give it a little bit of time, or do whatever you like, and then take the top 4 cards, reverse in the order, and do an Elmsley count. Now for those of you who don't know an Elmsley count, they're all over YouTube, just go and look for them. and you Elmsley count the top four of those 4 cards to show you have 4 blacks. Then you do that, and you show all 4 cards openly. And in this hand, you do another Elmsley count to show you have 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards. And you can do this to show that. And then you can do it again if you want, or you can just go on straight on to the next. But if you're going to do it again, make sure you take this double, put it to the bottom, so the setup's exactly the same as the start. So I'll do it again one more time for you. So you take the 4 red cards, you take 1, 2, 3, it's double, 4 black cards, mix them again, 1 on each side, that's the double, lay it down as 1, and the cards and the blacks have risen to the top, and the reds will have sunk to the bottom. Then after you've done that, you need to get into this position. So take off 1 off the top, 2, 3. So you're left with the double being the last card over here. So you're in this position. Then you say you're going to mix it face up. So just take any black, then take the double, so the black and then the red. Lay it down. Be careful not to let it slide. Then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red. Then you can even show the cards. So again, you need to get a pinky break under the last 2 cards. You might want to pull it up again. So you can show you have a red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, then a black. Like that. Then just give it a little bit of time. Then take the top 4 cards. Now this time you will have to do an Elmsley count. So do another Elmsley count to show you have 4 back. But don't do this because you have a red card. So you turn it over. Take 2 cards off the top, 2 cards off the bottom. Do that. Take the 2 off the top and put it on the bottom. So you effectively just cut the pack. Just place it down. And then in this hand, you're not going to do Elmsley count. I can't remember the name of the move, but you're going to do this. So you push off the top card, show the top and the bottom card as 1, like that. Oh, I've got to do it. Then do that, then you place this card down, then you take the top card, it's not that card, you put it on top. Then you do it again, show that card, place this card on top, and put it down. Then you can say there's one way to mix it, so you just put it together, then take red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red, then a black, then a red. Then you'll have a double here. And the last one, black and a black, just lay it down as 1. Be careful though not to expose it, so put it down carefully like that. And that's basically how you do all the water routine. It's a great routine to do, I absolutely love doing it. I will hardly ever guess it, so make sure you practice it first, but hope you have a lot of fun with it, and see you next time.